I'm Curtis Freeman for Metalworks Institute Bass Tips. This is Beating the Boredom. We're going to talk about ways to get the most out of your gig and ways to make sure that you're the best you can be on stage without staring off into the distance, just getting your money at the end of the night and going home with your band unhappy with you and yourself unsatisfied with the performance. As a bass player, our role is very simple, and to do the best job on stage, a lot of times what your band wants is just you to play the fundamental meat and potatoes, should we say, bass lines, and be solid and basically not that interesting. If you're playing a song, here, what's the most common song in the world might be Brown Eyed Girl. We've all played this a million times. Well, we don't want to just go crazy. That might get you fired real quick if you're just wanking all over that song. So what you want to do is find ways to make something like that more interesting. For yourself, you might want to work on a technique where it doesn't step on the toes of your bandmates. Try playing it all with one finger. Try playing with the other finger. Now it's somewhat of a challenge to play, more than it was before, every part of the tune. You can do stuff like that with playing with a pick. A lot of these cover tunes originally were played with a pick. So now you're getting closer to the original sound. A lot of guys don't play with picks. Some guys play exclusively with picks. So if you're one, do the other. If you always play with a pick, play without a pick. You don't have to do that for the whole night if you're not ready, if you're cramping up by playing a pick. Pick a few tunes and then pick those tunes with a pick. Or play with your fingers if you're used to playing with a pick. Switch it up. Same goes with your thumb. Be careful. It's a lot of fun to play with your thumb, but why do I say be careful? You don't want to tick off your band if it's too much. So make sure you do it tastefully. And of course, playing with your thumb doesn't always mean slapping, right? Another thing you can do is sing. If you're not singing already, sing along in the background. You don't even have to have a mic to sing, and get used to that. And start picking out harmonies too to sing along with the tunes. You're not going to annoy your bandmates with that because it looks like you're into it. You're up there having a good time and you're singing along. And if you're singing poorly, they're not going to hear you anyway. Try and work out melodies or harmonies in your ear while you're playing and sing along with that. See how they work out. If you're wearing earplugs, it's a lot easier to hear yourself and other people aren't hearing you. One thing you want to do is trick yourself, and you might trick some other people that you're having a good time if you look like you're having a good time. So look around, smile, look approvingly at your bandmates, look like you're into it, look at the drummer, lock in, and you find out that there's 4 other people on stage having a good time, or possibly not. You might want to inject that good time into the playing. It'll just help now that you're all up here together. You're not just up there by yourself. So if you're bored, you might want to add new tunes or add a new attitude. And if that doesn't help, try a different position on your neck. If you play in a different position, that'll open up the song so much more for you. So many ways to change your attitude, change your way of playing, and mostly change your way of looking at this. I'm Curtis Freeman for Metalworks Institute Bass Tips.